Good freaking morning, people. Big Red here. Thank you all for tuning into my Red Talk. This is currently take 2 of my Red Talk because my handy dandy microphone didn't work. So that's always fun. Always have probably the best conversations that never, something always goes wrong. So what I'm gonna do is kind of recreate that conversation right now and sit here and talk to you guys while I answer some emails and stuff because I'm already at work. So like I said, welcome back to my Red Talk. Today is January 20th. It is Saturday and it is cold as fuck outside, boys. It's cold out there. It's like 18 degrees out or something. And I am not a fan of this. Not a fan whatsoever. I am like quite literally so ready to just pack everything up and move to Florida. And I don't think that's so far off in my future as of right now. I think that got delayed a little bit, having a kid, got a business up here, have, quite a bit going on around here, but I think that, I don't think that's gonna matter for much longer. I really don't. It's like, I need to escape the seasonal depression. That's the killer. And that's what kills everybody, I think. I think the seasonal depression, the, New York summers are beautiful. They really are. It'll be nice and hot, kind of cool during the night sometimes. Other times it's just brutally hot all the time. But like, going from 2 months ago it was like 65 and now today it's 18 degrees out there. Seasonal depression's a real thing, and like, in my opinion, it's real and bad enough that they gave it an actual term, an actual name. So something's going on there, and if you have the chance to escape it and get away from it, why the fuck not? That's just my viewpoint on it. So like, for example, I told you guys recently that I watch a bunch of like the Disney YouTubers and theme park people. They all live in Florida, but they they will quite literally, like I watched one yesterday and it was sorry, somebody was coming into my office. So this will be quite literally the first video that is cut together. But that being said, the YouTuber I watched yesterday was complaining about how cold it was in Florida, and they were saying how it was like in the 50s, I think, like high 40s, low 50s, and they were literally shivering and freezing cold. Listen, girl, it's 18 degrees out today, okay? It's sunny out, but that doesn't happen all the time. Might be sunny today, but most days it's dark, gray, cold, not fun whatsoever. But it's just funny that like 50 degrees to them is freezing cold when they're used to it being like 100 degrees all the time, I guess. Which makes sense. But I think I think seasonal depression is kind of cured if you can go someplace like that and it kind of, you know, I mean, 50 degrees here, like I'm running around in a cut-off t-shirt. Like, I love it. You know, if that's the coldest day down there and it's still sunny out and it's nice all the time, it might not be the end of the world. You know, and then I keep talking about moving down there and people are like, oh, well, the hurricane's this, hurricane's that. All right, it's fucking rain. It's water. It happens. Okay? It rains, you stay inside. Easy. Same shit that happens here. It rains, you stay inside. Snows, you stay inside. Not much to, you know, it's like, I don't know. Plus, Florida, for tax reasons, is the move. All right, they literally call it the free state of Florida. And it's true, because you don't pay any state income tax. You won't, you know, property taxes are like half or a quarter what they are up here, you know, which is massive. So, I don't know, makes sense to me. I think it could work, and I mean, the cheat code I kind of have now is that with Dolce Bella and I have the store, I can just open a store and we're there. I have a job. So, stay tuned for that, because I think South Florida Dolce Bella is definitely in the making. But one big topic I wanted to talk about was, I want to know if any of you guys remember your dreams. So I say that like I know that I dream, but I don't always remember it. It's like my weirdest thing. And sometimes I remember them. I don't remember the whole thing, but I'll remember like very key parts of it. And usually if they're like outrageous dreams, then I remember most of it. And last night I had probably the most outrageous dream I've ever had. And they, in the dream, me and a bunch of my friends were quite literally fighting with flamethrowers. Shooting each other with flamethrowers, nothing went wrong. It was like we were on a paintball course, and there was like 2 settings on the thing. So it's like one was just like straight stream, and the other one was like balls of fire, you know, so like actual paintballs. And nothing happened to anybody, nobody got hurt from it, but we just had those big ass ones that I think Elon Musk made. And yeah, we were just like running around and shooting each other with it. It was very strange one. Very strange. But it's like why do I remember that? You know, like, yeah, I get it, it's outrageous and it kind of makes sense, but it's like, that's the one I remember out of all of the dreams I have. You know, half the time majority of the time I don't remember any of them, but it was like, no, this one's gonna stick. This one's gonna stick. So is that like the universe telling me that I need a flamethrower? You know, is that my ticket out? Get a flamethrower and go viral on the internet, and now I'm the most famous person on the internet because I have a flamethrower? Might not be the worst idea. I think it definitely has potential. But I don't know. I more recently too have been in the whole like universe thing. You know, I was never really a big believer in it. People all the time always talked about like, oh, you know, the universe wanted you to do it. You would get this, and this. And then like, I was always just you know, to me, life is like a game. You know, you control the outcome. You know, you control how much you win at life. You control how much you lose at life. You know, I feel you're solely responsible for what happens to you in life. You know, I don't think the universe, you know, the way people talk about it, I don't think that they see it like that. I think they see it as, you know, okay, this is a test, which it is. I believe that as well. But they're like, this is a test, this is what's happening. You know, the universe is beating you down, it's this, and this, and, you know, see what comes out from it. Listen, I'm not the biggest believer in that. Drop a comment down below if you know, if you're a big universe guy. But to me, that's not kind of how I view everything. I am more, you know, have a destination. You're gonna hit these bumps on your destination and really just, you know, have to figure out, which I guess in turn is the same kind of thing. You know, people just look at it differently. But more recently, I've been starting to be like, you know, like a lot of things have been happening in my life, and I'm just like, all right, you know, the universe is doing its thing. It's letting me know what's going on, and yeah, you know, like going from there. But I don't know. I was never a huge believer in it. I'm really not still a huge believer in it. I've kind of, you know, accepted it and and deal with it to a point. But let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys are the same way. If you guys think that. If you think that, you know, the universe is always watching you and always trying to, you know, make its mark and do its thing and test you, you know. Because I really do feel like you do get tested, and you will, you know, you're going to be tested in life, and it's going to happen. But I think that the tests are all subconsciously you, if that makes sense. You know, like if you're going to start a business, you know, and you know you have to quit your job, and you know you have $50,000 saved up to get after something, and, you know, at that point it's up to you to pass that test, and that test is making money and surviving and doing everything you need to do. So, you know, I think some people look at it as like, okay, you know, I wanted this, now the universe is doing this. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I don't know how to feel. I don't know, you know, how to really think. I just kind of know the way I think day to day, and I don't know, you know, listen, I'm not closed-minded to it. I'm not. I think that you can't really be closed-minded to anything, because then that just makes you like not a good, you know, I don't know, so I just feel like that's not good. But I don't know. I don't know. So, like I said, drop a comment down below if you have, you know, if you feel the same way I do, because I'm curious and I want to know, you know, kind of what you guys think. So, that's really all I got for today. You know, I was thinking about that because then I'm like, now, is my dream telling me to do something? Is my dream telling me this? Is it doing that? And, you know, I'm curious if people out there think like that or, you know, have any ideas like that. So, drop a comment down below. Let me know. Other than that, I'm going to sign off for today and going to the Cannoli Club. Dolce Bella's opening up the Cannoli Club today, so if you're around this weekend, we're there 12 to 7, Saturday, Sunday. West Hempstead, 157 Hempstead Avenue. The venue is called The Avenue, so come check it out. We'll be there slanging cannolis, and yeah, trying to make $1 million. That's all it is. So, thank you guys. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn the post notifications on. Sorry, this is the first one that's going to have a cut in it, but gotta do what you gotta do. So, I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.